everybody. My name's Andrew Marino.
And I'm Thomas Navarro.
And we're starting our ethnography video. We're going to be looking at the sports of the different countries we're going to.
So we're here in Ireland right now. We're going to be in Germany next week and the Netherlands later. So we thought it'd be fun to look at like all the sports here because we know we're going to see a lot of sports teams, their headquarters. We're going to get to I think play some of the games eventually.
Yeah, we're actually doing Gaelic games tomorrow, so that should be interesting.
All right, we're walking up on Croke Park now.
This thing's huge.
It's massive. It's the part of the Gaelic Athletic Association. They play hurley and Gaelic football here.
Yes.
It's weird. There's like houses around it. There's like no like parking decks.
Yeah,
Like there's like
it's
no
a weird design, and I mean the building itself even has an open side. It's on
So
the
that's
side
part of it,
closest to us. It's almost like it has 3 walls, and then it
It's
just
a big
kind
like
of
horseshoe almost. It's like not normal like normal
right.
stadiums.
It opens to the city, so
It's
I bet
strange.
it's loud. I bet it follows
I bet
the
it gets
sound
loud.
straight out.
It's
to
like a
the
little.
streets.
There's a little half part almost right there.
Yeah.
You see that?
And
So that could
they
be
have a
interesting.
game tonight. I wish we could go.
I
I
wish
bet it
we
would
could
be.
go too.
I bet
That'd
it
be
would be
amazing.
insane.
But so, I don't know. It's like weird. Like this house is right around the stadium, so always it's not like in America where there's tailgating before games like this.
Right, there's barely even parking. Like
Yeah, like you have to,
almost
it looks like it's just a
zero
walk up kind of thing. Like we're already at the stadium. Like we just walked through a neighborhood that was behind us, and now we're like walking into the stadium.
There's like minimal parking here. Buses, maybe teams.
It's probably for
only.
teams, yeah.
So like, crazy. And they were saying they use public transport to come to these games, which is important. But we don't do that.
don't do that either, yeah. We
very much tailgate, and apparently that's a very American thing to do, which doesn't surprise anybody, I would say.
I wouldn't say so either, but like it's strange to see that like literally it's just like you just walk in from your house
Right,
and you're at the stadium.
Are awesome. I mean, even look just on the far side over there. More houses.
You see houses, you can see
A football
parts of the
away,
stadium. We're literally just walking in from this neighborhood where the bus just dropped us off.
Yeah.
And we're just walking into their stadium. Like there's just
Wow,
families
this
here,
is
obviously the tours.
Even the walkways are kind of built like Willie B. Got that circular design on them.
So we're walking in right now. So this is the entrance, I guess, to the museum that's underneath the building, actually.
Wow, look at that. I bet that's the first place we're going.
I'm sure it is.
I'm looking
Look at all
forward
these.
to it.
Here are all like the club. It looks like the club symbols.
Yeah.
I don't know. It says it's celebrating 125 years. Here are the clubs.
And this stadium is celebrating its 20th year. Actually, right now in 2018. That's super cool.
That's super cool. So we're walking in the museum now. So we'll tell you some more once you get to learn some more.
Absolutely.
Well, I beat the drum and hold the phone. The sun came out today. We're born again. There's new grass on the field. Around the third and headed for home. It's a brown-eyed, handsome man. Anyone can understand the way I feel. Oh, put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Look at me. I can be center field.
Right, today we have to see Croke Park, which is part of the Gaelic Athletics Association. It's actually the home of it in Ireland. And the park it's beautiful.
Stunning.
It's humongous.
Oh my gosh.
It's something like the third biggest park in Europe, like the third biggest stadium.
82,300.
Yeah, I think something like that.
Crazy.
It's just massive.
Like Willie B. Yeah, I
Like-
think that size.
Yeah, humongous. They're showing their speakers off today. You couldn't
Oh,
hear
man.
yourself breathe.
Oh,
Like,
it was
you couldn't
shaking
hear
your
anything.
soul.
It was incredible. And that's definitely I have video that it's just insane to me how loud that thing is. Like I can't imagine what it's like there on game day because like since all the sports teams here are county based, I feel like it's a lot more like you're a lot more attached to it.
Well, I mean,
like,
Gaelic sports is it's obviously Irish-based. That's the only place that it was created. So, like, the fact that this is a true patriotic sport for them. It's not just like, oh, the world plays the sport. It's like this was originated in Ireland. So the fact that it's here, it's so much deeper.
And then, like, the fact that your players, like, you don't go play for other parts of the country. You play in the place you were born. That is the club you play for. Transfers, like, don't happen. The lady gave us a tour today. She was talking about how, like, players for her team, they like live in Dublin, and one guy lives in New York, and they come back all the time
3 times
for training.
a week. I was like,
they drive to the north of Ireland, which is like 150 miles.
And the dude in New York literally flies back and forth, and that just blows my mind.
And it's like it's just amazing. I feel like there's such a much more deeper connection with the team when they're like the boys from your neighborhood. And she said that like the teams all grow up playing each other because like, you're on the same team and you're on the same age, and they have certain age groups. So like you've known these guys, you're playing forever. So it's just that much more important when you win.
Absolutely.
I've been a wild rover for many a year, and I spent so many money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I promise to play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more.
Coach! All right, we're back. A little bit of change of scenery. We're in beautiful Cologne, Germany right now, next to a river. Hanging out with our boys, Rob, Dusseldorfer, yep. So,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Rhine River.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we, last time we talked about going to Crook Park.
Yep.
After that, we got to go play some of the Gaelic games, actually.
Yeah. That was lit.
That was lit. Those were hard.
Yeah, we started beating each other there up
hurling,
there at the end of the whole
hurling is war. It is not a game.
Especially when you can't pick up the ball.
Yeah, I know. That's a challenge, honestly.
You just have like tiny little scrums and like everybody's just shoving each
Everyone's
other.
just fighting, hitting each other with these massive sticks. It's actually like you're trying to kill somebody.
Yeah,
it's
but
not
then
even
what,
an
we
issue.
saw Dublin playing Longford yesterday. We actually
Yeah, Gaelic
understood
football.
the words. So
Like,
like,
we knew what they were doing. We're like, oh my god, yeah, they're doing the foot thing. We're like, cool.
the foot thing.
Dog. Yeah, but no. So it was really cool to see how their sports are played. Like, their sports have way less rules.
I'd say
like
so.
than ours, yeah.
Less structure, much more play.
Yeah. And they go hard, man. Those
yeah.
guys kill it. I cannot be a professional Gaelic athlete.
Oh no, it would destroy
Dude,
me.
handball was hard.
Yo, handball was
That's a
hard.
child's game. And I struggled.
I'm used to racquetball with the full racket.
Yeah, we're not Gaelic material, I think.
No,
But
I would say not.
honestly, their sports are much more.
You know what?
I think-
Screw it. We should just take a Gaelic football team back with us to Columbia.
Let's do it.
We'll be the Columbia Cocks.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, if you wanna jam.
Okay, so in Den Haag, we also got to go play korfball, which is the country's national sport. Gonna say, it was
Strange.
Strange is the best word. So basically, korfball, for those of you who don't know, because I didn't know korfball was a thing till now, it's a mixed sport, so it's 4 guys and 4 girls on the team, and you have 4 attackers, 2 of each gender, and 4 defenders, 2 of each gender. And so what you do is, it's kind of set up like a basketball court. There's 2 hoops on each side, but there's no net and no backboard. It's just a ring on a stick.
So hard. It's also like an extra
First off,
4
so hard.
feet high.
Yeah, it's 11 feet high. No one can dunk. No one can even touch the thing. But so you throw the ball. Once you catch it, you can't move. So you're stuck there.
Kind of like Ultimate Frisbee.
Kind of like Ultimate Frisbee. Also, there's no contact. So you kind of like look at people.
Unless
and
you're
block
Rob.
them. Unless you're Rob or us when we're running a bit too fast and no one's paying attention, we'll just deck each other. That just tends to happen when you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, the coach said we would have all gotten thrown out by the end of the game.
Yeah, none of us were good. None of us could make shots. No, some of us could, but it's still...
That one game we played lasted about 10-15 minutes though, because nobody could score.
No one could score. They literally ended a game because we scored 1 goal
Yep.
in 15 minutes.
1-0.
And that game is supposed to be a higher scoring game, apparently. So, definitely it would take some getting used to, I think. If we
For
really go
sure,
pro and
for
korfball.
sure. Although it is spreading, and so it's a Dutch sport originally, but they said Dutch,
Ireland has a
Portugal,
team,
Ireland has a
yeah,
team,
South America, which I thought was
France
strange.
has a team, so like it's starting to spread.
It's spreading.
Which
I
is
can definitely
good.
see it being very popular. It's a good thing, mixed sport. They said it like the clubs there, families join and they all play.
Right.
So
So
I
it's
can
a lot
definitely-
like, what was it, Ireland
Ireland,
with the
how
Gaelic
they'll
games?
join the clubs, yeah, which I think is really cool. And it's not something that I think it's done in the States.
Yeah,
where it's like,
that's for sure.
It's cheap too. They said it was
And it's all about money in the States, and here it's all about, learning
it's a
and having
social
a good
thing.
time.
Like after the, it had a bar in it that people go to after the games. It had like places to sit. There was like meetings. It's all volunteer based. So like literally, it's just all about like you go hang out before the game, you play the game, and then afterwards you like hang out after the game and talk
Yeah.
to people and like be with your community. And I think that's really cool.
But we have to cut it there because that
I
literally just closed in the middle of our video. That just went because this turns into a club at 9.
Fucking, it doesn't really.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it.
Skeet, skeet, yeet.